Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Dania. Um, Today I have moved over to the Hans Christian Andersen area. I kind of felt like I wanted to build some fantasy-ish, fairy tale-ish, and I had some good ideas in my head on how I wanted to build, what I wanted to start with. And it's been a long time since I made a cottage. And I really like making those because you can make them so whimsical and yeah, you know, just super fantasy. Uh, and I love detailing when it comes to fantasy. You can and fairy tale. You have so many possibilities on what to add. So, but here the first 2 minutes of the video, I guess it is. Yeah, I am building in Dania, but unfortunately, it has after I've added tons more stuff behind the camera. Backstage stuff, trees, parking spots, a lot of stuff, and also the Legoland area. Um, it's pretty heavy now. Uh, my park, so I'm gonna go to a sandbox park and make the cottage. It just gave me more, freely movements instead of all the stutter Dania gives me now and then. Um, so it's kind of meh right now that at this point that I can't even build in my fantasy area without it being this kind of stutter, and the FPS is not good. I might try go and lower the graphics down a little bit. So I might try do that for the next video. Because I really want to build in there. I don't want to go back and forth to Sandbox Park, build a blueprint, and go in again. It's not how I want to make a park. So, um, but occasionally it can happen if I really want to make like try my best at it. And I must say, guys, that I don't know. You haven't seen many of my cottages. I don't know. I don't think I started making speed builds when I made some. So so this is my first cottage, which I think is my best cottage. Or I mean, it's my first cottage that I show you guys in a speed build here, and it it is my favorite cottage of them all. Um, I just love the way it turned out, and it just tells so much about itself. Which here I wanted to have a cottage or two no matter what in this area. And I tried to see if I could find some relations to Hans Christian Andersen's story and this cottage I made. But I couldn't really find any like cottage story wise. But I mean, there is cottages in every story nonetheless. You just don't hear of them. People live in some. So it just fits nice in this area, and with a lot more surroundings and stuff, it's gonna look super good. I am 100% sure. Um, and this is also a blueprint, guys, which you can put into your own parks as well. So, but anyways, guys, I will talk more at the end of the video. Oh, and also the video is quite long, and the speed is quite fast as well. Um, this was a long build, even though it's not even 4K. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I tried my best to cut it down, um, and I didn't want to split it in two videos. So it is what it is, guys. I hope it's not too fast for you, but hope you will enjoy it anyways. Got some music for you guys. Enjoy. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back from the speed build. Doing a little bit more here, or a lot more before. I show you some little bit cinematics. They're a little bit stuttery because I did move it back to Dania, which uh, looks quite alright at the entrance at the Hans Christian Andersen area that I made. But you guys will see that in the end of the video. So, um, as I said, I am so stoked about how this cottage ends up looking. Um, I'm still adding a little bit more detail here and there on it. I just couldn't stop at some point because I just got, oh, this will look good, this will look good, and these flowers from the vintage pack, I really like them. I really think they make a nice atmosphere around the cottage, and also that they are colorable and you can color them in all the colors you want. It's just really nice. And look how good it looks. And you also saw me placing those horses in the wall. It was actually just a try to see if you could use them for something else than just the same old thing. So I tried to put them into the wall, and I thought, it looked kind of weird, just plain. But then here I'm I ended like the ring on top of their head, and I keep on adding stuff and stuff to just the entire building, and it keeps on. Um, so I just couldn't stop at some point here, and I'm glad I didn't, uh, because it really looks great. And the roof is, I think it's also one of my best roofs I made. It has a nice shape to it, and it's actually not that heavy, because I use the not the small wood brackets that I used to use those, but this time I kind of just try the bigger one after that, and it kind of works as well, and it kind of gives a nice look too when you look under it. It doesn't look too weird if you hide it well. So I'm glad how it ended nonetheless. And as I said before, I'm not quite sure. Like, it has really nothing to do with Hans Christian Andersen, this particular cottage. But as I said, cottages is a main thing in fairy tales and fantasy. So I kind of thought, yeah, well, you know what, I'm gonna have it in here. And also, remember it's a blueprint, guys. So if you want to have it in your own park or check it out or whatever, the link is down in the description below. Um, and yeah, you can also give me your thoughts on how you think it looks, guys. I would really hear your thoughts on it, because I really think that it's one of my best work. And yeah, let me hear your thoughts, guys. And also, um, the colors on this cottage here, I've never actually have something this like yellowish color, but I kind of think it works well nonetheless. Um, and then the flowers kind of popped up as well because the color is so weak compared to the flowers, which I think is very nice. So, and also I kind of want to try to make a rock chimney. Um, I couldn't make one that was like super nice, so it just ended up being like this. And then I kind of like gave the chimneys a gray and yellow color, so it kind of feels like it's made out of rocks. So yeah, that was also a pretty nice feature, I would say. I like that. And the back side, I really didn't know what to do at first, so I was kind of like, should I make something very something that is like expands the cottage a little bit? But I was like, nah, let me just keep it like very cozy and like close to the cottage, because as you see at the end of the video, I'm placing it like up to the wall in the Jose Jose Andersen area. Sorry. Um, so it's kind of locked away. You don't really see it, only here. So don't ask me why I made it, but I thought if it was gonna be a blueprint, I might as well just decorate it all sides, because that's mainly what you do in these blueprints here. So, and the detailing here is It's also one of my best details, I must say. Yeah, I'm hoping I can make one more that is as good as this one. That definitely fits it. That I can have like somewhere else in the area. Um, that would be a nice addition. And then I'm gonna make like this um, Jose Anderson tower also. I'm gonna have a little bit. It's gonna be a small area, tight, compact, small area where you go in and then you have like this kind of little circle actually, and then I want a statue in the middle, and then you have like the dog ride I want to make on the right, and the coaster in front, and maybe a flat ride of some sort. I just need to figure out which flat ride I could use and what story I could use for the flat ride. Um, so there's a little bit of work here, but I'm kind of thinking now it's good that I'm gonna have it this small, this area, because I really want to put a lot of effort into the Viking area, and I know that it's the train has almost passed with that point that because I want to make the Viking area. I want to use as much pieces as I can in the Viking area. But as I said, the train kind of has passed with that point, so I might just try see what I can figure out to do later on. Maybe make something as I did here, even though I'm not a fan of it. But some of the Viking buildings, I really want them to be super detailed. So if it has to be like that, we're just gonna do it like that. Nonetheless, it's still gonna be looking good in the park when we place it down and such. So um, we take the time and see how it looks. Maybe after the update DLC and such, we may get a good update so the game can run better again or something. I don't know. It also just be my park that is heavily that has a heavily piece count. And it's mainly the Legoland area, I think, because as I said, I deleted a lot of stuff. I still need to remove a little bit more and replace some stuff. So, and maybe I'm also gonna get something, some bigger, some nicer specs for my computer that are a little bit better for running this game, so I don't have this issue in the future. So, but yeah, guys, uh, as I said, I'm really liking this build, and I hope you do too. And let me know what you think of it. And as I said, the link is also in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself. And yeah, guys, I am so sorry that the video is almost 40 minutes long for a blueprint, but I hope it was worth it, guys. As I said, I tried so much to get it down as much as I could, but if I put it at a higher speed, then it would just be super fast for you. I don't even think it's cool in that speed either. So why would you? So yeah, hope you can bear over with me this one, guys. And now I'm getting very repetitive, so I'm just gonna end it here and say thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Like the video if you think it deserves it, and have an awesome day. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.